Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 15. We are here in Baldeykino, in case you didn't recognize all the rust and decay. So, we are dangerously close to the absolute look I have no money at all left kind of scenario, and that's because I realized once I finished cultivating our one and only field, Field 5, I had no cedar. You'd think after the amount of maps that I have played and set up, I would remember that one thing you should always include in your purchases is a way to seed your fields. So, thankfully, this little puppy's only 12 grand, and although it ain't big, as opposed to our field, which it certainly is, this is what we gotta go with. Now, I'm gonna give this a fill and keep a real close eye on the money. Ooh, because I think we're going to end up having to sell some crop here. Because I do not. 15. Oh, but I know we need a lot of seed to cover that field. Okay, we're going to have enough to fill this, I think. It is not going to leave us a whole lot. And as you can see, our fuel on our tractor is going down pretty hard, too. $643 left, eh? Alrighty then. And yeah, this is where you get seeds. This is our storage area where all of our crops have been going, including, as I say, our sunflower seeds, which of course are in the last building in the row when you come in. So we now have some seeds. We are going to plant canola. It's worth pretty good money, but to be honest with you, I really do want to get some straw. So we're also going to be rocking barley, I think. And yeah, there's all our sunflower. I did manage to... It took 9 hours of real time, by the way, with that little harvester to buy, hook or by crook, get all of those sunflowers off the field. And of course parked up in the silo. So, not bad. A lot of work. A lot of work. Okay, now, can I actually, I should be able to get down to Field 5 from over here, actually. I don't know where the heck I think I'm going. Certainly not where I need to be going. The front end sliding around on here, eh? We might have to throw a little more weight, although I think once we actually drop the back of this puppy, she'll be okay. Yeah, she's, out of control. Having issues. And now I'm thinking, even when I do get to the end here, now I don't really want to have to do this entire field myself. I definitely want to see a hired worker doing this. So I think what we're going to do here, and we will probably end up... Okay, that's a really awkward angle. There's no particular straight edge to this field. Okay, let's see what's going on here. But I do want to hire up a worker, but as you can see, we really has no money, man. So, what we're going to have to do here is a return to the scene of the crime, as it were, and sell a little bit of product just so we can actually afford... Well, that's where I left that. Wherever that might be. So we can actually afford to... we're in the right farmyard now. To pay the worker and not go bankrupt when the bank goes, oh, by the way, that loan payment, we'll have it now. Thank you. Yeah. So, we're just going to have to give that one a little bit of a pass. I don't know why I went right by you. You're actually the tractor I need to use. Yeah, we get 123, I believe? Or 121? Oh, take off the e-brake. Yeah, 121,000 liters sunflower off that seed. One sunflower at a time. Well, pretty much. I mean, might as well have been. Get right down to it. Alright, let's see how this little... Oh, it shouldn't be too hard to do this time, eh? Whoa, okay, what have we got going on here? You have fallen over on me. I don't appreciate that, dude. Unfall. Thank you. I think we must have slapped the side of the building there is what happened. Or something like that. Whoopsie. Alright. Let's go grab a piece of wall, apparently. Let's go grab our handy-dandy truckaroo, seeing as it's right here. Shall we? Now, that will work well. Very well. Yeah, it's unfortunate sunflower isn't exactly the priciest selling or highest money crop we could come up with here, but it is going to save our scrawny little butts more than once here, I think, in this Let's Play. You know, it's really easy, just do that. Cats. And do that till you can do that no more. Alright, it's completely full. I assume means our trailer is going to be as well. And once again, and you see that thing sitting at quite an angle? Must be just the ground here. And let's hop out. Hop in here. Ooh. Alright, that truly had me worried for a moment. But that's just a little issue. Alright. So, I assume we are probably wanting to go. Who's it going to be? No, I guess we got to go back to... I think our best price is at the AG. It's a lot closer, though, to that other one. What sort of prices can we get today? Sunflowers. Thank you very much. $6.51 at the back stoop. $6.88. $2.79. Woof. Boy, you guys are not even in the competition, are you? So, $6.88, $6.51. Well, I think we will. It is a little bit less money, but I think we're going to actually, yeah, go with the back stoop. Indeed, indeed, indeed. So that is, as I say, I believe that is actually closer to, isn't it? Yeah. We can deke out here. Doo-doo-doo. I do like this truck. It's really nicely detailed. It handles well. The only issue with it, it will not hook up to any other trailers. So, dinna even try. Or you will be sorely, sorely disappointed. But beyond that, just for carrying its own stuff, it has a reasonable capacity compared to what most of these older model ones, when you look at them, they tend to have a pretty bad capacity. I was looking at a really nice, I think it was a Kraz, and 2,500 liters. You know, that's less than our current absolutely awful. Okay, it's on the other side of the road. I'm going, I think I missed the off-ramp. But no, I mean, that's absolutely awful. That's less than our tiny little harvester. I mean, it holds 3,000 liters. And, well, you guys have seen it. She's not exactly the epitome in farming technology. You know, I mean, that'd help us if they ever stop stocking belts at the local garage, because that thing will stop running. Because it's got like 800 different belt-driven functions on it. Alrighty, so what is the Backstuba prepared to do for me today? Let's find out. I'm also not quite... Woo. Now, I know we can pick up seeds where we... right, this has got that one weird camera angle where we store our crops, but I have not yet... my fault entirely, but I haven't yet made any real effort to figure out where we get fertilizer. Okay, now that one's going to be the freight yard. I don't think I want to actually use that one. This one should be the Backstuba on this end. So, well, see. Yeah, I know. You're like, come on. You can barely get out of your truck. You really thought you were just going to jump over that wall. Because it seems to me that this particular little animal here... Yeah, there we go. But what do we actually get here? Like, there's obviously a tip point. Some sort of collection. Okay. Does this door open as well? No, it does not. Interesting. We'll have to... I'm stuck in here now. We'll have to figure that out. We will indeed. But I do think, for now, we can... because that's definitely a tip point. It just doesn't really say for what. And I know that there are only 3 places listed that will take sunflower. And now I would think this would actually be the freight yard one. But if we look on our map, yeah, see, actually this is the Backstuba. So, oh, and I forgot. That would not have worked. Because this guy works a little different. This particular tipping point. So, let's get ourselves a properly aligned dated and give her the big push. Come on, man, I'm down to $610. By the time you get up that ramp, I'll be down to like $1.50. Oh, well, that's alright. Are you serious? You can't do it, huh? Uh-oh. There we go. Good boy. Nice. Are we all the way back? Oh yeah. We got wheels off the ground. We're so far back. Whoa! Let's try and keep it together here, people. Oh, and then I'm not getting a tip point. Alright. Something really funny going on here now. Silly Russian devices, anyway. Alright, we definitely got a pit. Okay, it doesn't seem to. It'll probably help if I turn that on. Cylinder Osterfin. Oh. Alright, well, I'm willing to press that. Ah! What the heck? Whoa! Alright. Well, that's reasonably scary. Holy smoke. It's just... problem is... I think I might be too far. Oh no, I can still get in that truck. Hooray! It still doesn't give me any tip though. No, I'm definitely not getting a tip point here. Isn't that interesting? So I'm going to only think that whatever that place is, although it won't tell me it's not accepting sunflowers, I can only assume it doesn't. So, let's lower that back down from scary to almost freaked out. And we get the heck off of here. Wow. So, can I? No, I can't unload that other facility either. That's something completely different. So, yeah, but it says the back steward takes it. I think it's this trailer. So we're gonna have to try a different sell point. That's alright. We can go down to the AG. That's where I've sold it before. It's a little further away, but what the heck, right? Get back up onto the bridge. So we will have to try that again with another trailer, maybe a little Deshane or something, see what happens. Because I believe I'd be... Oh, I'm sure this was a rear tip, though. Like, I don't think it's a side tip only trailer, this thing. Oops. And we are naturally going the wrong way. Well, I can't turn around on the bridge. So we will have to proceed. Yeah. You know, the ditches and things here, eh? Wow. Corrupt, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Oh, don't get stuck. Are you serious? Do we have? Yes, we do. Now, let's see you get stuck there, Winky Boy. That's such a cool feature, isn't it? When you have the drive control that you can switch into four-wheel drive and stuff that simply. I like it. Alright, let's go back to two-wheel drive. Kind of unusual, though, that that particular set of wheels is the one that does the driving. Seems to spin a little bit getting up to speed, too, doesn't it? There we go. Now everybody's cruising. Beautiful. Alright, let's get out to our sell point. We're now down to 594. Help! Huge fields. Huge fields. Is that the spot? I believe that might be. There's actually a tip down there as well, but I don't think it's one we can sell to. No, that's the whole side. Okay. We need to get to those silos off in the distance. Alrighty. I love how they just let you take your chances. They don't even bother dropping the gate. It's like, do you see the train? Then stop. Don't be a dummy. Okay. Yeah. They obviously see me coming. Now. Missed y'all. Aren't you so happy? Here we go. Oh, really? Oh, well. Let's face it. In the long run, they're going to give us more money anyways, so we might as well just go with that. Might as well. 594. Come on. We're going broke. Going broke. And upsy daisy. And I get a tip key. Yeah, see, it does unload out the back. Oh, no, it's not. It is side tipping. See that? The board dropped out. So you can't, actually, because there's not even room for the effects between the wall of the truck, or the wall of the box on the truck, and the actual wall of the granary. So... And I don't see... No, I don't see a fertilizer dispenser here either. Oh, well, we will find it. Whee! Okay. Come on, big truck. What are you doing? You're stuck. Why are you stuck? Dude. Come on. Is it because I told everybody what a good truck you are that you're just screwing up left, right, and center now? There we are. Alright, so we're back up to 17,000. Which is darn nice. As you can see, it's not like we're making a ton off of our money. No train this time. Well, we'll hope not. But we are making a little bit. Woohoo! 40 mile an hour. You're lucky it don't blow up. What are our critters doing? No, pathetic, of course, because we haven't done anything for them, have we? Not in particular. Oops. That's alright. Don't mind my driving here, folks. Kind of murky out here today, isn't it? Or is that just me? That's always a possibility. I could just be having a murky day. I'm gonna get you, car. Alright, let's get this fella parked up. And hang our left right here. There we go. Good enough for the moment. We'll pull forward and straighten things out, and we're done. Okay, now let's zippity-doo back over to field 5, which thankfully is really close. Now that we can afford to put someone in the driver's seat. Besides me. Because, yeah, for some reason, after doing 9 hours of driving that little tiny harvester back and forth, I want somebody else to do it for a while. Now, I'm sure most of you are thinking, well, yeah, if you weren't such a stubborn bugger and you actually would use course play, you could have had the harvesting done for you as well. But I'm not 100% sure, because on most maps I was also able to hire a worker, whether I owned the field or not. Whereas on this map, if you don't own the field, you can't hire a worker. So that's what we're gonna do, is sow. Wonder how they knew. Alright, let's turn her on, let's drop her down, let's light her up. Tired of work. And he goes in nowhere. How about if I give you a 4-wheel drive? Does that help? We'll even give you a dip lock on the rear. There we go. We're planting a crop. Happy day. Of course, I'm kind of curious as to which way he's going to go when he gets to the end. Because let's face it, if he turns to his left, he's basically going to do one row and stop. If he turns to his right, we might actually get a little bit of field done before he decides he's bored with the whole issue. And so far, so good. Well, we are down to 72 liters of fuel on this guy. Like I said, I just want to see which way he's going to turn, if at all. Please turn, I don't really care which way, just turn. Oh, you bugger. Alright. Fine. Never trust the hired help. Now I know that if we actually set him up on this second row, he'll turn the proper way, because he'll detect we have crops. So, there you go, dude. Zoom. It's a good thing there's no real slope to these fields, because boy, oh boy, it would seem that it's pretty much all he can do to manage this one. So, excellent. Thank you, dude. Let's head out here. and hop in this guy. Come on, Mr. Nasty Blue. You have a job to do. Okay, I've started heading across here, and I might not be going where I want to go. Oh. Oh, no. I think that probably is actually the right field, so... Woo! Bouncy, bumpy baby. Okay, now one of these. Is this the wheat field? Is this where I had enough wheat? I got a little bit of crop off of there, but it doesn't. No, this is the cornfield, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, that's the cornfield that went south on us. So, we didn't actually want to go this way. Whoa. Nasty, man. Absolutely nasty. The field we want is it field 9? I think it is, actually. So, let's head that way. You get a terribly good view from the cockpit of this particular tractor, do you? Okay. There we go. We wanted to take this fork in the road. Alrighty. And that's what happens when you have 3 different maps going. You start to forget your left and your right. Yeah, no, that's the reason, seriously. It's nothing to do with me. Alrighty, yeah, we're definitely in the right place. Okay, yeah. Like, I'm really going to be good enough to go through there, knowing what I know. Alright. I think we can cut across this part. Yep. That other little bit of road right beside it, you want a tractor with a little bit taller front wheels to be playing in there. Here we go. Here's our ginormous wheat field, of which we got, I think, 10 rows or 11 rows cut. There's an awful lot of driving about on this map. Considering that most of our gear doesn't do much more than 30k, which is, of course, for you non-metric folk, not fast at all. Yeah. It takes us a bit of time. See what I mean about the view in here? They really could have a little less roof and a little more window. It wouldn't have hurt anybody. But she's an old beater. The glass is broken out of the mirrors. Not everything works the way it used to. So, as we pull out here, we'll notice something wonderful and amazing. Yes, indeed, we have bales, and we have lots of them, and they all need picked up, so. Straw, humidity 12.6. Quality A+, $72. Look at all them $72. Of course, that's because it has not rained or anything like that since we harvested these, luckily enough. So, how about you? Yeah, you're the same, are you? Humidity 12.6. I would imagine, since, like I said, there has been no real weather change, these should all be about the same. Yep. Okay, cool. That is really cool. Now, something else that would be really cool is have any of our tractors currently, other than the little fella out there, got a lift on them? Or is it over here somewhere? There's all our parts. Don't see one. Oh, there we are. There's our handy dandy front loader parts. Cool. So I should be able to grab the old Ursus out of here. Do, 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 do. Hey. Versus 1014. Oh, look at that. You got a weight on the back. It knows it's going a front loader in. Pretty agile little thing. But in short bursts, it also has a horrible turning radius, so that kind of mucks that bit, don't it? Now, which of you is the Bale fork? You are a pallet fork by the look of it. Yeah, I think so. So, are you our spiky little Bale fork? Oh no, you're the pallet fork. You are actually the Bale fork. Okie dokie. Well, we got that straightened out. We did indeed. So, whoa. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so how the heck? Yeah, that's just perfect. It decides to grab the thing off the top shelf. Alright, well, I suppose that's because that's what I was aiming at the time. I thought these were actually low enough it was going to grab it. Apparently not. Probably should have done this from in here. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. And now it grabbed the bottom one. Good lord. What the heck? Is the hitbox just so big it's just grabbing randomly? Well, you're the only one left, so you can't get any more exact than that. Good lord. Now, tell me after all that you are actually the Bale spikes. You are. Cool. Alright. Let me out. Oh, we don't need all that blasting to our face at the moment, I don't think. And I think the Ursus has actually got big enough wheels we can take her through the mucky part here. We just gotta kind of watch ourselves and not get stuck, although we are only in two-wheel drives. We do have a couple of options to unstuck us if that does happen. Come on. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Ah, it's such a waste, dude. Look at all that. Every bit of it is just rotted. So, and yes, I know, I could have turned withering off, but that sort of defeats the purpose of hard-moding the game. It's a long way. And it still puzzles me as to why Giants decided to reverse the controls on all of their front loaders. I don't know. Obviously one of their testers or programmers or whatever, who likely has never played the game before, decided that that would be just fine and dandy. I've heard nothing but complaints from most people. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, is there some reason that the forks are not actually going into the bale? That's kind of weird. There we go. Just gotta give him a little bit of a push. And then there's the whole fact that we're going to try and keep a round bale on a completely flat trailer. Maybe we should have, yeah, see, I think there's something not quite right about the hitboxes on these loaders. Because according to this, I am now hitting that trailer. See how it's compressed the suspension? So, yeah. Little weird. Oh, come off it. Really? You're gonna give me these kind of issues. First you won't stick onto the forks, then you won't come off of them, and then you're just gonna flop off the trailer? This is supposed to be a proper bale trailer. Now, if it's only suitable for square bales, it's not a proper bale trailer at all. It's simply a flat deck. And again, this is a set of bale forks. Why does it not want to pierce the bale? These are the stock in-game bale forks, by the way. This isn't like this is some kind of wacky mod around. The tractor is, but it's got little enough to do with the rest of that. Alright, that one actually stayed. Okay, let's see if we can get another one on there. Because if this isn't going to work, then we're going to have to figure something else out, aren't we? And by something else, probably... Oh, come on. Oh, right on. Nicely done. I meant to do that. Always take credit when credit is due. So yeah, we'll have to maybe rethink our baling scheme here if this really does. Now look, you see that? The bale is just working its way off the forks for no reason. That's just strange. And it's still doing it. There we go. Alright, yeah, there's... That's disappointing. I thought they had actually done something about the bale physics in FS15. Because, I mean, look. What the hell? You know? That's not right. What happens if I go in the actual tractor? Is there any sort of locking implied, or... Let's have a look here, shall we? No, and we are on the trailer. Yes, we are. Okay, well, they don't seem to be... like they're gonna flop off of that in particular. Alright, well. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, see now that bale's moving on its own again. That's just weird. Just weird. Oh well, I will figure it out if we have to, I think we do actually have a different bale trailer available to us. That one is a mod, but it is a Giants mod. It came right off of their website. So, let's have a look at baling equipped. Select the view. Because we can get this guy, 12 grand. Again, we're going to be spending 90% of our freaking money. And that's about it. So, this they want 24,000 for the little Ursus auto stacker. And 12 grand for the trailer. Let's have a look. What have we got in mods? And then game mod. Oh, now I've done it. There's that whole copyright thing again. See, I've got these guys for less than the price of a trailer. These little Ritchie bale trailers. I don't know how long they've been around or how much they'll actually suit this particular Let's Play. But I really would like to try one. I'm not sure what the difference is. But we are going to go to our garage and where are you, man? Little Bailey trailer. Come on. Little bale trailer, where are you? Sell you? Yes. Okay. It's going, but dude, you got stuff sitting on the floor now. And let's try one of these. Color. Well, I think we're going to get it in a nice deep green. Okay. It actually only colors these little tiny tips on the spikes. So, let's try that, shall we? We'll head back up to the farm and grab that, and I think we'll have to leave the rest of the baling till next episode. Because, yeah, we're not, there's just no way that we will be able to move those particular bales on that trailer. So, kind of useless. However, yeah, I don't think that other trailer is going to do us much better. Instead, I'm really disappointed because I thought that the bale physics had really been improved, and it's really not looking that way to me at the moment. I have done square bales, and I have used bale forks to move them around, and it seemed just fine, to be honest with you. They seem to work really well. But yeah, these round bales, I mean, the fact that my spikes were pointing straight up, and when I wasn't moving, the bale was still working its way up and off of the spikes, tells me that, well, you know what, Giants? We really need another patch. So, I'd say until then, I'll catch you guys later, but obviously we're not going to do that. But until next episode, I'm definitely going to have to call her. So, please leave a comment, leave a like, all of that happy stuff, you know the routine. And until next time, well, this has been Species 7 out playing around on Baldeykino. Take it easy, folks, and ciao for now.